checks here. We need TAT, which is trim, set, autopilot, indicated airspeed, heading, altitude, we'll go 8,500 feet.
Air Shuttle 5797 Albuquerque Tower, continue.
Alright, there's 8,500 feet. And time, 89.2. Alright, gas, we got full tanks. Plan today, assuming the plan works, is we'll do a tour of the Sandia Mountains and the Mountains, come back, do the ILS-3 into here. Might be a little dicey on the ILS-3 because 321 is closed right now, but they're supposed to open it up at noon. And hopefully that'll happen, otherwise we'll do the ILS-8. So we've got enough battery time for the camera, and I think we probably do.
3 Delta Kilo, turn left right there, and then contact ground point 9er.
Alright, that camera's set. The other one.
5213 Albuquerque Tower, you ready to go?
Alright, need us.
So, 5213, wind calm, grid 3 departure, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Grid 3, runway 8, clear for takeoff, go 5213.
East Southeast Airport 400,
copy, Tango November 165, Sierra Alpha, we're number 2 for runway 8.
Taking November 165, Sierra Alpha, Albuquerque Tower, continue.
Have information, Sierra.
Continue, 5 Sierra.
Alright, Sierra.
Albuquerque International Airport, HF information, Sierra, 15520. Wind calm. Visibility 1030,000 carat.
Traffic 3 mile final.
2.0, altimeter 3023. Remarks. AO2,
Air Shuttle 5797, wind calm, runway 8, clear to land, traffic on departure
arrivals expected.
Runway 8, land, Air Shuttle 5797.
Runway 8. For CPGLCGCL Logan, use Kilo Uniform Sierra Alpha. Notices to airmen. Runway 3, 21 closed, taxiway hotel closed. Taxiway Charlie south of runway 3, 21 closed. Taxiway Echo between runway 2
and dial in ground 119.2.
Taxiway Echo 6, Echo 7, Echo 8, and Echo 9 are closed. UAF
excuse me, that's not ground, that's clearance.
East Southeast Airport 400, apostrophe and below.
Alright, we got all that good. Albuquerque clearance, Bristell 585, November Mike. Main fuel pump, aux off. Over to left tank.
November 585, November Mike, Albuquerque clearance.
Yeah, clearance 585, November Mike. Plane is NG5, slant Gulf. I'm going to be heading 010 degrees at 8,500 feet. I'm going to go north of Sandias, back down on the east side of the Mazanos, and come back up here and probably do the ILS-3 if it's open by then to full stop.
November 5, November Mike, roger, standby. November 5, November Mike, departure frequency squawk, or correction, departure frequency 123.9 squawk 0433.
Okay, 23.9, 0433, 5 November Mike. And I should hear that the readback was correct, but it sounds like maybe we got a trainee there. Alright, let's see, 121.9 is ground. Right there, over to ground. Next will be 120.3, which is tower. There we go. That's set up. 105 degrees on that oil.
Citation 0 Delta Kilo, cross runway 8.
I wish Mark would move up there because I don't want to try to squeeze by him.
We're crossing 8 at Alpha 3 and we'll hold
the messages here.
2, and that's Delta Kilo.
Nothing. And if you watch the last video, since then I got all the stuff set up the way I liked it after that software update screwed everything up on the MFD, or excuse me, the PFD. We're all good there. We done the pre-flight check, walk around, did all that stuff, checked the oil, did that stuff, and everything's looking good. I think I'll try to swing around.
Running ground, Tango November 165, Sierra Alpha, clearing 8 at Alpha 5.
Taking November 165, Sierra Alpha, Albuquerque ground, taxi
And
Alpha,
the Bristell does turn real well, that steerable nose wheel.
Alpha
585 November Mike at the T hangars, ready to taxi with Sierra.
Air 585 November Mike, Albuquerque around runway 8 at Echo 1, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie Golf, hold short of Golf 1.
Okay, Foxtrot Charlie Golf to Echo 1 for 8 and hold short of Charlie 1.
November 5 November Mike, hold short of Golf 1 on Golf.
Okay, Golf 1 on Golf, will do. 5 November Mike.
Southwest 2180 for taxi with Sierra.
Southwest 2180 runway 8, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Alpha, runway 8, Southwest 2180.
Southwest 2180, as you make the turn on the Charlie, you'll see a twin Cessna on Alpha. Give way to him, he's going left to right.
Understand, give
All
way
right,
to
clear
the
right, clear left.
Southwest 2180 and Alpha.
Engine instruments in the green, we got plenty of oil temperature now. Turn the choke all the way off. Outside temperature is 50 some odd degrees, 54. All right, clear right, clear left. We got to make sure we hold short. Golf 1. Not sure exactly where Golf 1 is, so we'll probably just hold short on
Taking
Foxtrot.
number 5 Sierra Alpha, cross runway 8 at Alpha 3, hold short runway 12.
Okay, cross runway 8 at Alpha 3, we'll hold short of 12 for Sierra Alpha.
All right, altitude set, autopilot set, trim set. Got all the instruments looking good. Hopefully the camera's working. A Foxtrot, we're still on. All right, now here's Golf up here. So Golf 1, he said to hold short of, I believe. So I may just hold short before we even get to Golf.
Ground compass 5727, or 5721, clearing Alpha 7 for gate Bravo 8.
Compass 5721, Albuquerque ground, taxi via Alpha parking.
Alpha depart, compass 5721.
Taking number 5 Sierra Alpha, cross runway 12, continue to cutter.
Cross 12, 5 Sierra Alpha.
And ground 5 November Mike's gonna hold right here. I'm not sure where Golf 1 is, so I'll wait for your clearance.
Number 5 Sierra Alpha, make that turn on Golf, you'll see a twin Cessna heading to your right. Just give way to him and then continue your taxi, disregard the hold short.
Okay, 5 November Mike, I'll give way to him, I see him. 5 November Mike. Okay.
Albuquerque
Oh, there's Golf 1 way up there, okay. You think as much as I've flown out of here, I know it, but I almost always take off on 3.
Number 414 Foxtrot Whiskey, Albuquerque ground, you got cutter.
All right, he's getting across, so
That's affirmative.
clear right,
414
clear left.
Foxtrot Whiskey, runway 8, taxi via Echo 1, use caution for twin Cessna just entering the ramp.
Okay, runway 8 via Echo 1, and we'll use caution for Fox Whiskey.
Looks like it's gonna be a very nice day. And we're coming up on Echo 1, clear right, clear left. Got landing traffic. Get over here out of his way. So the guy ground won't panic. And about right here's a good spot to run up. See Mount Taylor way over there. Not sure how much the wide angle lens is showing it, but that's what we did the last trip. It's Grants, and okay. So put both fuel pumps on, bingo, flaps are in, chokes off, need 4,000 RPM. All right, there we go, 4020, 3920. 3900, perfectamundo. Okay, bring it back. Oh, pull up the data fields. Great information. Start engine again. Go over to tower.
Southwest 2180.
23.9.
Roadrunner
Back up because that's going to be our departure frequency.
Overtake up runway 8, Southwest 2180.
And need to put our heading bug over center as soon as we get over there. So we got to get southwest off over there. We've got this guy up here that's got to go before us. Can you believe they're giving them priority? You know, just because they're burning jet fuel. I don't get it. But hey, Costco gas, you know, it's $2.73 a gallon a couple of days ago. So, let's see, we're on the left tank, both fuel pumps,
Sky
flaps,
422 Bravo traffic.
landing lights.
22 Bravo searching.
Citation 414 Foxtrot Whiskey, Albuquerque Tower, runway 8, line up and wait, traffic, Skyhawk on 5 mile final.
Runway 8, line up and wait.
5 mile final.
Citation 4 Foxtrot Whiskey.
Yeah, I'll get off before he gets here, but I'm sure they won't put us off. Alright. Don't get behind the jet because you don't want the jet blast. Wait till he turns. And Albuquerque Tower, Bristell 585, November Mike, hold short 8, ready for takeoff.
November 585, November Mike, Albuquerque Tower, roger, hold short 8.
Hold short 8, 5 November Mike. It's not a surprise.
Southwest 2180, contact departure.
Departure Southwest 2180.
I used to be able to pick up runway 12, which is just right off to the right. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not. Especially when they were busy, and
November 4 Foxtrot Whiskey,
use that, but they've done some weird stuff where they've put a bunch of lights and they don't want you entering it from this area, so you have to back taxi to get to it or hit it before you get over
November
there.
422 Bravo, wind calm, runway 8, clear to land, traffic, on departure roll, caution wait turbulence.
Clear to land, 22 Bravo.
And that must be the Cessna coming in, and I don't see him. The jet's off. Takeoff roll. All right, let's check everything again. Trim, good. Both fuel pumps on, good. Landing light on, all that stuff's on. Nav lights not needed, pitot heat not needed. And we got engine oil, temperature of 177, excellent. Pressure 59. And we're ready to rock. And might as well go ahead and dial in the 079. Actually, I had that in there because last time I did the ILS 8 through some clouds, believe it or not. Lots of fun. I'll fire up this camera and give it a little shot. Right. It's recording. Comes the Cessna. Okay, line up and wait on 8, 5 November Mike. Alright, enough messing around with the camera. Let's see if we can be focused here.
Albuquerque Tower, hello.
And I'm thinking about maybe going full turbo on takeoff. Let the big dog eat. I'm not sure yet.
Roger, hold short of 8.
Because it is very powerful. Alright, the guy just crossed. And the Cessna gets off the runway.
422 Bravo, turn left at Alpha 5 and then contact ground point 9er.
Left Alpha 5, ground point 9, 422 Bravo.
Alright, another check. Everything's looking good. Both pumps are on. Flaps. 10 degrees. Choke is off. Emergency vehicle just went across the runway. Why? I have no clue. Anyway, we're lined up. Waiting for clearance. Lock the brake. Alright. Engine instruments good. All this is good. Autopilot's set, ready to rock. 8,500 feet. 010 be after we take off. And if you can, I'm not sure you can see it, but if you can, watch the manifold pressure if I go into full turbo. Because Albuquerque's 5,300 feet, and you'll be very impressed with the manifold pressure.
November 5, November Mike, wind calm, turn left on course, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff on 8, 585 November Mike. There we go. Everybody ready? Let's rock. Okay, airspeed's coming alive. Alright, full turbo. Look at that, 37 inches. Sometimes it'll get up to almost 40, it's 38 now. Wow. Impressive.
Attention all aircraft, information Tango is current wind is calm.
Alright, taking it off of full turbo. Got it down to the notch. Flaps are up.
Senior 60 Yankee Papa, runway 8, line up and wait.
Runway 8, line up and wait. Yankee Papa.
Pilot 010.
458 Pop Tango, maintain VFR at or above 1.
Got the IFR chart in here. This one's got the regular map. The MFD.
Hello, departure 60 Yankee Papa 6800.
Which I'll show all that stuff too as soon as we get leveled off.
458 Pop Tango, you can expect the ILS for runway 8.
Not concerned about anything. We're going to turn the aux pump off.
60 Yankee Pop, Albuquerque departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 9,000. Climb, maintain 9,000.
8,100 feet.
52 16,000.
Still climbing like crazy.
Southwest 1952 Albuquerque approach. Roger, expect visual approach runway 8. Descend now to maintain 9,000. Verified as Tango.
All right.
9,000, we have Tango. We'll grab Tango.
Coming up on 85. Leveling off.
Southwest 1952, wind calm, altimeter 3023 for Tango. Thank you.
Go back a little bit on that.
Southwest 385, 1370, send via the Sandia Tango. Southwest 1385 Albuquerque approach, expect visual approach runway 8. And when able, if you can do me a favor, try to get a hold of an aircraft.
Northeast Albuquerque. That's Sandia Mountains I'm talking about.
We'll do that, 6742 Lima.
10,687 feet tall.
Southwest 385, roger.
And it looks like we're going to have to do
Photo 1 approach.
not 010, we're going to run into the mountains. So,
Photo 1, roger, verified. Bravo, double eagle. Negative, Bravo. Photo 1, runway 17, Houston, double eagle, wind variable at 4, altimeter.
right down there is the golf course. I think that's Raleigh also.
Double eagle, you can
Positive.
contact them now.
I think it is.
20.15. Real quick, do you want us to try him on guard or your frequency?
We're going to turn to 360.
Southwest 385 on my frequency, please. Okay, very good. On 132.8, correction, 132.9.
We got 5,400 RPM.
Very good.
Got true airspeed 120.
387, 385 at degree. Switch at 128 up for the approach, roger, standby. Standby, 120. November 6742 Lima, Southwest 385, how do you read? Departure, Southwest 1540, out of 7 for 10,000. Southwest 1540 up.
And if you see snow on the mountains up there, if the lens is good enough to pick that up, that's the Jemez Mountains.
November 60 Yankee Papa, climb and maintain flight level 200, traffic 9 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound, will pass behind you at 10,000 Caravan.
Sandia Mountains.
200 Yankee Papa.
Sandia Crest.
No luck for Southwest 385. Southwest 385, roger, appreciate that.
Tramway goes right up in front of that.
Southwest 1952, descend and maintain.
Very cool. They got a real nice ski run up there. Although with Taos and Santa Fe nearby, most people go there instead of Sandia.
Southwest 1952, cleared visual approach, runway 8. If you have to keep speed up, I got company traffic to follow you from the north. I will keep speed up, cleared the visual 8, South 1952.
And we got a little bit left, quartering headwind, about 6 knots.
210 on heading
Nice.
8,000, but back to Southwest 385.
5370 RPM, we got 120 true airspeed, 116 ground speed. Got a message, check that. Airspace alert. We know it. Albuquerque's Class C airspace. Oh, just for the heck of it. There's the Sandia Casino golf course. Looks real deserty from the air, but really lush when you're on it. And of course, off the distance, the big Rio Grande River.
Corona, Yankee Pop. Eclipse at 128, the radar contact 2-3 miles west, southwest of International Airport. Stay altitude, verify it at Tango, and confirm inbound for runway 8. We have Tango, 15,500, confirming runway 128. Southwest 385.
There's the crest again, all the antennas, radio, TV, etc., etc. Looks like the camera's recording, that's good. Just now can see the Santa Fe Mountains came from behind. Still got snow, ski run's still open.
Departure below is 101, Pop Kilo with you off Albuquerque, 6,100, 9,000. 101, Pop Kilo, Albuquerque departure, radar contact, and climb and maintain 11,000. 11,000, 1 Pop Kilo. Southwest 385, south to follow, 11 o'clock and 6 miles eastbound, 8,000, descending 737. Traffic's inside, airport's inside, Southwest 385. Southwest 385.
expensive houses.
November 585, November Mike, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good day.
Okay, Squawking BFR, 5 November Mike. Talk to you after the end of the Manzanos.
November 60 Yankee Pop, contact Albuquerque Center 133.65. Good day. 3365. Have a great day. See you. Southwest 1540, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
We'll leave his frequency on.
Bye-bye. Southwest 385, delete altitude restriction. We'll delete the restriction, Southwest 385.
All right, let's check out our flight timer.
Albuquerque approach, Skyhawk 113 Bravo Alpha with you now.
The fuel timer is not set, so that means that software thing screwed that up, so I need to do that.
Bravo Alpha, Albuquerque approach, verified as Tango, and say altitude.
1106.
Sierra, and I am at 9,500, 113 Bravo Alpha. 113 Bravo Alpha, right to pay attention. Southwest 385, contact tower 120.3, good day. 20.3, Southwest 385, good day. Over 90 call, traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles westbound, Caravan.
All right, flight timer 934, that's good enough. We'll use that for our fuel timer. I'd like to get that fixed.
9.5 for traffic, 90 golf. November 8 Papa Tango, traffic 11 o'clock, mile and a half, northeast bound, 9,500, Malibu. Inside. Very Papa Tango, right to tank. Shift at 128, up to 737, inside 1 o'clock, at 8 miles eastbound. No joy. Shift at 128 is no faster than your present speed, basically we'll work out for that, resume on navigation for runway 8, will you be able to make it down from your present altitude? Absolutely, 128. Shift at 128, contact tower 120.3, good day. Over to tower, thanks, 130. Deliver 10, 1 Papa Kilo, climate maintained by level 200. 200, 1 Papa Kilo. Deliver 90 Golf, report to establish inbound on the approach, no landing or weather information available at the wind. 90 Golf, we'll follow this with an ILS. An ILS, Tasker, sir? Hey, for 3 or 8, your choice. Right, it'll be for runway 8, close there. Very good, runway 8, we'll plan that, 90 Golf. Number 8 Papa Tango, at no factor, and maintain the...
It's usually a little bumpy on this side of the mountains, and then we're running into just a little bit of that, not much yet. At 5,400 RPM, true airspeed of 121, indicated 105, ground speed 129.
210, 1 Papa Kilo.
Should get a good shot of the Sandia Peak ski run when we get back on the other side.
Direct St. John's, 1 Papa Kilo.
Side of the mountain. All right, 5,200 RPM. Slowed us down to 104 indicated. 96 is VA. Wind shear, it's not forecast. I don't want all the stuff flopping around.
November 3 Bravo Alpha, I did.
downdraft. Not really seeing that. It's just more of a light chop. And on this side of the mountains, you got Sandia Park, Sandia Air Park, which has a very narrow, in fact, I think it's the narrowest paved runway in the state, 30 feet. You got Madrid, the old coal mining town, which is kind of a tourist attraction. And Paco, which is a community with real expensive houses, beautiful golf course.
0, 0, unrestricted. Continue and unrestricted up to flight level 200, XLJet 41.
Oh, there's the ski run we're going to miss. Okay, got the ski run.
And 900 call.
I got 95 indicated, which is below BA.
Negative, Malibu 590 call.
RPM, smoothing out just a little bit.
We have Tango for 8, Kevin.
Over there is a, they call it the cement plant on the chart. It's actually a sheetrock gypsum plant. Use it as a reporting point when you're coming into Albuquerque. That's to Harris Canyon, where I-40 goes through. And a lot of planes will go through there because it's the lowest spot through the mountains. And we'll make a turn to the left, see if we can't get away from these bumps. I'm sure it's not bothering you, but I don't like them. And as I said, Sandia Air Park is that way. Real narrow runway. Past that is Moriarty. We've got 2 runways there in instrument approach. I think it's GPS if I remember right. In fact, I'm sure it is, because they don't have a VOR by there and they don't have an ILS. But nice airport. A lot of sailplanes go out of there, gliders. You have to watch for those. Here's I-40. And the Moriarty Airport is just right south of I-40.
85, confirm you're remaining north of runway 826, exclusive.
There was an updraft. So that's the Albuquerque Airport just off the wing through Harris Canyon. Sandia Mountains.
November 872 Foxtrot Echo, Albuquerque departure.
I think actually what I'm going to do is rather than go to the south of Manzanos, which would probably be a little more boring than it is now, is maybe go through that little pass over there and get vectors for the ILS 8 rather than waiting for 3 to open. Which means I probably should climb up to, well, maybe 95 to get through there real easily. Alright, there's 95.
Request for me to begin my descent.
I don't know if you can see that pass yet, but it's right over there.
113 Bravo Alpha, if able, maintain VFR and begin your descent. Beginning descent, maintaining VFR, 3 Bravo Alpha, on heading 330. That was 5752, trapped 11 o'clock and 10 miles northwestbound, descending out of 9,700 to Skyhawk. Descent applies discretion, maintain 8,000.
Slow the procedure while we're thinking about it.
Maintain 8,000, Gala 5752, looking for traffic. And Albuquerque, Malibu 590 call, full back with you off of the wind. We're going to stay out here for a few minutes before looking for the ILS.
Sir, 590 Golf, Albuquerque departure, Albuquerque altimeter 3023.
KABQ. activate, yes, okay, yes. All right, there it is, all set up. Albuquerque approach, Bristell 585 number Mike.
November 585, November Mike, Albuquerque approach, Albuquerque altimeter 3023, aircraft type and attention.
NG5, slant Gulf, just crossing over the south end of the south of the Manzanos, not south of Manzanos, south of the field. Over the Manzanos, 9,500 feet. I'd like to get Vector's ILS 8, full stop, International Tango.
For 585, November Mike, squawk 0442.
0442, 5 November Mike.
American 2420, climbing to maintain 15,000, traffic no factor, additional traffic 1 o'clock and 4 miles, westbound 16,500, King Air.
Okay, climb to 15,000 now, American 2420. 7 for 9,000.
Yeah, looks like it's
Alpha Romeo, traffic no
smooth
factor,
up.
additional traffic stop at departure end of runway, climbing out of 7,000 for 11,737. 2 Alpha Romeo, Southwest 1878 Albuquerque.
And I'm turning to west without him saying anything about it because he didn't give me a heading. And I know I'm going to be needing to go that way.
Twin Otter.
As soon as he sees me, he'll figure out what to do with
Twin Otter and straight up to 11,000 Southwest 1878.
November 2 Foxtrot Echo, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8. Good day.
132.8.
There's the approach plate. All right, 111.9 is the localizer frequency. Got it. 118 is ATIS, got that. 23.9 we're on with it.
2420, climb and maintain.
20.3 we got it as a backup. 21.9 after we land.
Contact Albuquerque Center.
All right, minimum is 55.27.
Good day.
Climb 2001335, American 2420.
1878, traffic no factor, additional traffic
Bingo.
1 to 2 o'clock, 8 miles.
All right, this is a current chart.
Orbit 16,000.
This is not, but I do like to have the
Climb
printed.
and maintain 1
For quick reference.
And no delay through 1.
Not going to brief the mist because hopefully we're not going mist. See southwest over there.
We're 585 November Mike, radar contact 10 miles southeast of International Airport, traffic 1 o'clock And 4 miles southbound, climbing out of 9,400 for higher, 737, caution wave turbulence, maintain VFR at or above 9,500.
All right, 9,500 feet, traffic in sight, 5 Mike.
Southwest 1878, traffic stalker left wing now at about 3 miles, hazard inside, no factor, 9,500. Okay, still looking Southwest 1878 next.
Yeah, hopefully he's right over here. Let's see if I can pick him up on this camera.
Southwest 1878, the additional traffic that I called the King Air is now no factor, climb to maintain
Should
flight
be
level 200.
no factor at all, wake turbulence.
Unrestricted flight level 200, Southwest 1878.
There's the Albuquerque airport. Oh, I haven't been showing the
November
instruments.
5 Foxtrot Mike, flight present heading, vector for sequence.
MFD. G5 and
November 585
GTM.
November Mike, fly heading of 270, vector for sequence.
270, 5 Mike. Which we're already flying that heading, but what the heck. And if I got time, I'll tell you this little story about my Grants trip. If you saw that video, you notice about 2/3 of the way, maybe 3/4 of the way through the trip, the little camera, I stopped. Well, you thought I stopped taking outside videos, but I didn't. What had happened is I had somehow or another got the on-off goofed up, so every time I thought I was turning the camera on, I was turning it off, and vice versa. So I had about 7 gigabytes of the canopy ceiling as opposed to the other stuff. It's unfortunate because Mount Taylor was very pretty that day. Sorry I missed it. But so now I'm checking every time I turn it on to make sure I got the buttons right. But when you're old, you're not all that swift, so.
Southwest 1878, contact Albuquerque Center.
A little more RPM, no sense going slow.
3365, good day, Southwest 1878.
And over here, this camera, that hill over there, there's a Walmart Supercenter. Just to the west of that is Mid-Valley, another small airport, fairly good prices on gas. But south of that, up on the bluff, I'm sure you can't see with these lenses the way they are, is Berlin Regional. And they've got 2 runways, good prices on gas, real nice. They've got 2 instrument approaches, a VOR and a GPS. And that kind of greenish stuff you see, and I say greenish because it's really not, is the Rio Grande Valley. Okay, that would have been the same mistake because it was still recording. Let me do another thing up here, just in case I didn't get it. Walmart Supercenter, Mid-Valley Airport, Berlin Regional, Rio Grande Valley. And quick move over to, there's the Albuquerque Airport. Okay. All right, this is on VLOC, so that's where it needs to be. And don't know what he's going to give us as far as initial approach fix, but Dilab would be one of them, but we don't care because we're going to get vectors, and we've got 111.9 dialed in, which is the localizer frequency. Final approach course is 079 degrees, which we just took off on 8, so we know what that is. And 5527 minimums, we've got that dialed in. So if you were in the stuff, you'd be doing a full brief of this approach plane and doing the mist also. Mist approach is climb straight ahead to 5800, right turn to 8000, direct to the Albuquerque VOR, which is west of the Albuquerque airport, and you hold. So circle to land is, for this plane, is 5,840 feet. Minimum descent is 5527, as we spoke before, and that's 207 feet above the threshold of the runway.
Departure, stop 70, flight 2,
we've got
passing 7,100.
different instrument approach fixes. Most of them are from the northwest, not a bunch from this side, because usually if you're going to do that, you're going to come in ILS 3. But
70 flight, Albuquerque departure radar contact.
we'll see what happens. And
on course.
if I was caring about gas and stuff, let's see. Flight timer, okay, we need to switch tanks. 32 minutes, probably a little bit late on that, but that's okay. If I was concerned about getting in gas, I'd be worried about this fly me around out here, but hey, I'm loving the flying, so you can goof around as much as he wants. I'll try to
approach control, Metro
some more stuff. There's the Rio Grande again. That's airport.
November Mike, Albuquerque approach, Albuquerque altimeter 3022, say request.
022, we have information Tango.
And you might be able to see downtown.
We'd like to
buildings.
fly the city for photo off, probably up
That's
around Tramway and then through the canyon.
the big white building. You can see that over there?
And confirm the call time was
That's
November
a
5,
mattress
November
factory
Mike,
that solid foam stuff. I can't think of the name right now.
You said
This is
Tango
what they
34?
do.
That's correct, Tango 34.
And again, here's the Walmart Supercenter and Mid Valley Air. Next November, might have to make sure we don't get confused with him. All right, we're on the main pump. Autopilot's on. Auxiliary fuel pump's off. We'll turn that on until we get on the approach. And hopefully he hadn't forgotten about us. I suspect not, since we've got ways to go before we get close to where we can start doing some approach stuff. I'm sure he'll give us a lower altitude, probably would be maybe 7,500 feet, so let's dial that in, at least get close to it.
And Albuquerque, Malibu 590, Golf, ready for the
And we won't have much dialing to do if he changes it.
Air Flight 24, radar contact, and confirm out to 6,500.
Notice how smooth it is on this side of the mountains, absolutely beautiful. Compared to
56 November Mike, radar contact 20 miles north of International Airport, Albuquerque altimeter 3023, and confirm your altitude 8,500.
8,500 is confirmed for 56 November Mike.
November 585 November Mike, turn right heading, turn 10 degrees right and descend at your discretion.
Okay, 10 degrees right, descending down to 7,500 feet, 585 November Mike.
Night 318 checking in, 7,500, Jim Ant 3.
All right, there's 280.
Departure radar contact. Climb and
Indicated
maintain
airspeed.
15,000.
Nose down.
Climb and maintain 15,000. Night 318.
We're doing 120 knot true. So we can get down.
All right, several aircraft calling
chart.
Confirm one of those was 566 November Hotel helicopter at 5,900.
And we're not going to show up yet.
But November 6 November Hotel Albuquerque departure radar contact. That traffic's now about 3 miles east of your position, 6,500.
All right, let's go down.
And another aircraft calling was at 590 Golf.
That's about 600 feet a minute. We're descending.
We're at 590 Golf, vector for the ILS. We have Tango. We'll be missing back to Double Eagle.
All right, we got 23.9. We got tower. 20.3 dialed in is our backup. That'll be our next. 111.9 is the localizer frequency. Check it. Yes.
Zero.
Departure Stock 70, request climb up to 12. Block 70, up to your discretion. 70, thanks. United is 38.
Might be able to get some double eagle video. I'll put this one on and show it, but I doubt you can see it. If you look way off, you see the row of volcanoes running north-south. Just to the left of that, to the west, is the Double Eagle Airport. So it's not very far from Albuquerque.
That's one. Perfect. We have that job. Roger.
All right, 8640, descending to 75. And I told him what altitude we're going to descend to because I didn't want him giving me grief. If he thought I was getting too low, he could correct it.
Flight 24, radar service terminated, and squawk VFR for exchange approved. Good day.
Care Flight 24, squawk VFR, good day.
Care Flight 24, you can just keep the squawk.
All right, here's the...
No, Care Flight 24, just disregard. Radar service terminated.
All right, there's the IFR chart.
Exchange approved. Good day.
Showing that half circle is where we'll be when we reach our altitude. This is the line for the ILS-8. The airport's down that way.
One Charlie Hotel, Albuquerque departure radar contact, climb and main.
So we should get to the altitude fairly quickly. 8,100 feet now.
November 8422 Zulu, Albuquerque approach, roger, standby. November 56 November, Mike, what altitude are you guys going to be just northeast of the field? Are you going to be at 85?
We'll be at 85, that works, or whatever you need.
Or 56 November, Mike, and after that, then you're going to go eastbound through the pass?
That's correct. Through the pass, we'll make the turn right over.
Still got 120 knots true.
Or 56 November, Mike, if I get you to climb all the way up to 10.5, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, we'll climb to 10.5 right now, is that correct?
Or 56 November, Mike, yeah, if you can, climb and maintain maintain VFR out above 10,500.
3,500 feet's coming in.
10,500, 56 miles.
November 1 Charlie Hotel, climb and maintain, flight level 200. 001 Charlie Hotel. Albuquerque departure, Skull 84, flight off Albuquerque 6000, south departure. Skull 84,
oh, there we are on the approach plate.
Departure radar contact, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles in the ox field, 6,000 feet below helicopters.
All right, we're captured 7,500, up the RPMs.
Skull 44, identity, altitude. Skull 44,
Mount Taylor, 11,000 some odd feet.
Contact 8 miles southeast of International Airport. You said you're inbound south arrival, sir? Let's go into the ox field.
All right, 5,000 RPM.
5 November Mike, turn right heading 360.
360, 585 number Mike.
United 318, maintain flight level 200, 20,000, contact Albuquerque Center 13.
All right, 360, dialed it in. Autopilot, as usual, is a super pilot. Much better than I am.
444, change to my frequency,
Thank goodness.
125.45. 125.
Oh, there's the Albuquerque VOR. Let's pick that up. The little white building over there with the red tower.
Corona. Left direct Corona.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. Now, the VOR is further. It's very small. You probably can't see it. Just to the north of that. It just shows how smart I am. Maybe I'll edit. All right, we're right on the edge of the approach plate. I expect the next instructions he'll give us will be a turn. Then he'll tell us.
November 590 Golf.
He'll tell us to continue until we intercept the localizer, and then once we capture that, then we can do our own nav off the localizer into 8.
We should be able to go direct to 50.
November 90 Golf. I'd like to turn right heading 030. Let me know when you get BQ all dialed in, and I'll have your approach instructions. Let me know when you got BQ dialed in. Or correct, I'll have your departure instructions.
There's Double Eagle again. Volcanoes, Double Eagle, those white buildings.
Zero radar service, 3 minutes, clock VFR, please change to brief. Good day.
All right, you should be giving us a turn pretty quick. As the localizer's coming in. November Mike, level 7,500 feet.
November 5, November Mike, 6 miles west, final approach, fixed turn right, heading 070, maintain 7,500 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 approach.
07075 till established, cleared the ILS 8 approach, 5 November Mike.
November 6.
And the reason I talked to him was because I think he forgot about us. That turn was coming overdue. This localizer was coming in.
November 1, Charlie Hotel, contact Albuquerque Center 133.65.
All right, localizer's coming in. We'll set up, push the approach button until we capture everything.
November 90 Golf, clear direct VIBQ, cross VIBQ at or above 8,000, clear to ILS, runway 3 approach.
And we're below the glide slope, which is the way you want to be.
All right, we'll maintain.
So you can capture it. If you're above it, typically you can't capture it. Looks like we're going to fly right over the VOR, but you can't see it.
5 miles opposite direction, company helicopters 2, latitude 6,000.
All right, I see the airport. Didn't see it last time because we were in clouds.
11 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, 860 has you in sight, going to the Oxfield.
Center the heading bug.
November 90 Golf, missed approach instructions for Double Eagle is a left turn heading 310, VFR at or below 8,000.
There we are.
Left turn 310.
Check the engine instruments.
At or below
5,000 RPM, 63 oil pressure, 187 temp. Good.
For Albuquerque approach, understanding what's the south arrival now?
27 gallons left. 32 we started with.
One helicopter in the Oxfield.
All right. Approach plate. The highway in the sky, which I wanted to turn off, but I have to do it.
November 5, November Mike, contact tower 120.3.
20.3, 585 November Mike, thanks Phil. All right, we'll dial in 121.9, which is ground. Albuquerque Tower, Bristell, 585 November Mike on the ILS 8, approach full stop, Tango.
585 November Mike, Albuquerque Tower, wind calm, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land on 8, 5 November Mike. Sweet. All right, landing lights on, other fuel pumps on. We're on the localizer. It's captured. Glide slope not yet, but it's coming in. And we've got true airspeed of 110 knots, indicated 97. Oh, maybe you can get some shots of, there's pretty much Albuquerque and downtown Albuquerque, those buildings. It's rather barren and desolate. But there's the Sandia Mountains that we just did. Let's see. See some smoke off in the distance. It's not doing anything. That's good.
Albuquerque Tower, wind calm, continue inbound, remain south runway 8.
Alright, center the heading bug again. We've got an 11 knot crosswind off the right. Alright, glide slope is captured.
Go 44, be advised, traffic at your 1 o'clock, mile and a half in the Ox Steel.
And we'll pull it back to 4,800 RPM.
Yeah, traffic inside, please go 44.
Although as far out as we are, because we've got 3.4 miles to go to Giselle, and to the destination we've got 6.1 miles, which is the airport. So this is actually, well, that Cessna was, when we were holding short of 8, that Cessna was coming in, it was 5 miles out. It seemed to take quite a while to get there, so of course he was probably going slower than I am. I got 123 true right now. Pull back the RPM just a little bit. And everything is looking very sweet. Synthetic vision is showing. You've got the highway in the sky, which I find rather annoying.
Tower Malibu 590 Golf D on the ILS 3.
Alright, we got tower dialed in. Ground is a backup.
Tower, wind calm, continue for runway 3. Plan to go around prior to the threshold. There's traffic.
Pull it back to 4,500 RPM.
Dead tied to the intersection.
590 Golf, we'll plan to go
Close
around
to.
the threshold.
There are 5 number Mike. Traffic on final for runway 3 is a Malibu. They'll be going around prior to the threshold, turning northbound behind you.
Okay, we'll be looking 5 number Mike. A little bumpy. Good. A little further away from the T-hangars, but not bad. And what do we got? 4,300 RPM. 96 indicated, 106 true. Pull it back a little more. Let's go down to 4,000. Rather close. Okay, there we go. And we're passing final approach 6, which I guess is Giselle. Yeah, G-Z-E-L-L. Alright, pull it back even more. About 35. We've got 90 knots. Alright, we got both fuel pumps on. Haven't dialed in the flaps yet.
2 mile final.
Landing lights on. Chokes off. On the correct tank.
6,200, advised to get him inside.
Alright, there's 85 knots. Dial in 10 degrees of flaps. The autopilot adjusts for all the stuff, so when I turn it on, it's not a jerk.
644, traffic far enough out, slow enough out. No delay, cross runway 8, and then you can maneuver north of the field by pad 3, clear to land.
There's actually a couple of jets waiting for us. Oh.
Number 5, number Mike, traffic will be crossing over the last half of the runway, helicopter northbound.
5 number Mike. Oh, we got 78 knots.
Mike 3.
Put in 20 degrees. Most of the times I land with 10.
500.
That's a University South golf course, really difficult. You could see that with the camera. Probably not, but. Alright, must have been a downdraft because the plane's trying to do big nose up to maintain the glide slope. What's going on here? Alright, autopilot's off. Alright, 68. Above the glide slope. Not sure what happened there. But we're 20 degrees flaps.
Golf. Go around, start your left turnout. Traffic is a very short final runway 8.
No kidding.
590 Golf, starting our go around and left turnout.
And we're a bit high. Threshold, a couple of jets waiting for us.
Albuquerque Tower, helicopter 566 held with you.
Minimums.
There's as low as you can go in the soup.
566 November Hotel, Albuquerque Tower. Roger, additional traffic just going air
62 knots, perfect.
Parkland runway 3, turning northbound, Malibu 5,800. Landing at the ramp, we'll be here on risk.
Copy that, looking for traffic, landing at the ramp at our risk.
All right, look at the end of the runway. Hold it off. Hold it off, hold it off, hold
Expedite your
it off.
climb through 6,000.
Hold it off. Perfect.
590 Golf, go on.
Helicopters inside, sir, go.
knots on Easter Golf, thanks.
Alright.
Compass 5721. RNF to Tyler, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Brake lock, take
Runway
these
clear
flaps,
for takeoff.
ox off,
Tyler, Compass
leave the landing
5721.
light on. And tower, you want 5 November Mike over to ground?
5 November Mike, affirmative, contact ground point enter.
21.9, thanks for the help. Albuquerque ground, Bristell 585 November Mike, off at Delta, off 8, taxi to the T hangars.
5 November Mike, Albuquerque ground, taxi via Echo Charlie Foxtrot, cross runway 12.
Hey, Echo Charlie Foxtrot, cross 12, 5 November Mike. Bingo, okay. Flight timer, 50 minutes. Alright, so we're on Delta right now. She said Echo, correct, Charlie, and Foxtrot, cross 12. So, same thing we did last week. So here's Echo. Look up above, you see Charlie. Getting a little warm. So we'll left turn on Charlie. There's Cutter off to the right, Eclipse Aviation off to the right. And we're coming up on 1230. We've been cleared to cross 12. And I don't see anything off to the left, and I don't see anything off to the right, which is a good thing. So we cross this. Come up on Foxtrot. Oh, here we go. Actually do part of Gulf and part of Charlie before we hit Foxtrot, but luckily I've been here enough to know where these are. There are those big tankers off in the distance they use for firefighting. Bring the idle down a little bit. 2,000 RPM. Landing off to the right. Alright, flaps, chokes off. Landing light's still on, that's good. Aux pumps off. Got 90.2 on the engine time. See if it clicks over before we get there. We'll turn in here on Fox 1. Eclipse jet sitting over there doing something. And he's waiting for us, that's a good thing. Alright, there's the Eclipse jet. See it as I turn. 505 Echo Alpha. That one's been around a while, it's very familiar. Coming up on the T hangars. We've got 90.2, 27.2 remaining fuel. Plenty enough for another flight. To dream up something for the next one. I'll be glad to get the canopy open. It's getting warm. Looks like somebody's actually over here doing who knows what. You don't want to get too close to the hangars with the wing. And I painted a white stripe to give me a clue as to where to stop. lights off, that off, off.